wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So give me all the scars, I'm a human being. Cover them with tattoos so you can't see. Knew it from the start, you had problems with me and the things I could be, I just wish I had seen. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. You gotta focus on yourself, on your faith, on your dreams, on your mind, on your health, yeah. You gotta work, never tell, keep your head down, find what you love and excel, yeah. Push and pull and repel any hate, go create what you want, feel compelled, yeah. And once you finally get a taste of the race, you'll never look back once you felt that. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Yo, I think about others way before myself, yeah. I guess that's why I feel like I go through hell, damn. Wasting time on your dreams instead of mine, yeah. About to turn this franchise around on a dime, man. It's all about finding your right state of mind. It's all about turning the worst into fine. It's all about time and the work and the climb. From the thirst we will rise, I'm immersed in this life. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first.
All right, let's try this. Let's see how this sounds. For some reason, my speakers have decided to get twice as loud as normal. How are we all doing on this fine evening? It's Monday, y'all. Hope y'all had a great holiday, had a great Easter. We've been busy here at the Hideout. We took yesterday off to hang out with the family. Still was under tornado warnings most of the day. So yeah, you know, it's been pretty busy. As you've seen in the title, we got some really exciting stuff to talk about today. We will be doing pre-orders for Destined Rivals tonight. So what that looks like is just booster packs. I'm not getting enough booster boxes to pre-order booster boxes, other than one or two. And I think they're already spoken for. Yes, Mr. B, it is. Family is very important, and I don't get to take many days off as it is. So, luckily it was cool. We shut the store down and nobody threw a fit, so we were there. But yeah, we're going to go over Destined Rivals pre-orders today. We are going to go over an amazing, beautiful buyer's appreciation that will run from last Friday, our last stream, until next Sunday. So it's going to go great. Yugi Momo, how are you? We got Mavin in the house. Gary Weiser was good, pimpin'. Matt, I already talked to you. Hope you were doing well. We got Dustin A in the house. Summer Evie out there celebrating the husband's birthday. Did he get any good cards? Did he get anything good? Rena, what are you doing today? How was your day? Yeah, 2 tornadoes touched down like 5 miles up the road. I know, it's crazy. It was a crazy Easter. It really was. So, yeah, you know, we've had a lot going on. Luckily, we didn't lose power, but more than like 5 seconds yesterday for us. So, I can't believe we only got 9 here. I just shared out everywhere that we were doing Destined Rivals pre-orders. That's crazy. Members. You got a lot of good ones. That's awesome. That is awesome. Okay, members. I'm on a highly... I can't tell you what to do. But members, I'm highly going to recommend that you go check out the members tab on the YouTube channel. I'm just saying. CMG, what's good, pimpin'? How are you? So, there's something special for you guys on there. Nope, Hunter, I didn't list them yet. I only listed the item. You know how I do things. I don't put them up like that. Because I don't want some random who's not part of the channel to go in and order them all before I get you. Because even at my price, because I listed them for $10, they're going for $17 on pre-order for TCG Player. So I didn't want somebody scooping them all up. We're going to do a little bit at a time. Members, if you have that, I'm just going to tell you, if you got a Fox next to your name, I gave you a code to give you 20% off. So that means you're going to get Destined Rivals for under half of what the market is right now. And that's my special thank you for you guys. That is my thank you for being here and supporting us month in and month out. And that here's the thing, like with me, I want to make sure that you guys save more money than any membership will cost you. So you guys will actually save more money than your $5 a month to be a member. So that's the thing. And the best part, guys, is as we're growing slowly, this still gets to be your hidden little gem, right? So not many people are going to be able to get in your way of getting stuff at a good price through me. Disquee, what's good, pimpin'? We were just talking about how members, there's a members only post that if you got the beautiful fox next to your name because you subscribe monthly, you're going to get a code to get 20% off on your journey together, or not journey together, but Destined Rival pre-orders tonight. So, I got it in my email. Phenomenal. So, yeah. I lowered the price of 151 by a little bit. I had a little bit of crown. New stuff that we have. For my people that have been asking for Wise Shores, you guys want your little Ichi cards, or you just want to chase some cards worth a decent amount, we have the Ayakashi Triangle in stock for Wise Shores. So we got 3 boxes of that. And this one's a little heavier. we have the new 10-pack set from One Piece. I only got 12 10s. I only got one display. Starting next month, we get our play status bonuses on our inventory. I don't know how I missed your last stream. It was an interesting concept, Mr. B. We went early, and then we went a second time too. So, but these are what the 210s look like. You got Goldie, Roger, and you got Luffy on those. The secret rares, you know. So we got those in there. Chocolate, what's good, pimpin'? Are you getting any Eevee bags? I am. I'm getting one display. Only one of them is pre-ordered. I don't know about the pricing, though. Just being transparent. I am only getting one case of the Eevee Premium collections. So if you want to pre-order a little bit less than market on those, hit me up. I'll ring it up for you. Waiting. I'm only on the phone because reset Chromebook. Oh, yeah. Damn. In my defense, it was WrestleMania weekend. What did you think of WrestleMania? What do you think of the ending of WrestleMania? We're getting a little bit of everything to Squeeb, but tonight pre-orders are only going to be on booster packs. So we're gonna get in there. So let's do you guys want to see one of the most amazing... Oh, Crazy Cactus, how are you, my friend? Welcome in. Would you guys like to see one of the most awesome buyer's appreciation things we're going to do? Like I said, it's going to run from last stream. We were already taking inventory of who all ordered, and we're going to keep building it. I thought the match itself was lackluster, but I can't be high up here that Cena won another championship. I think that was the play, though. I think they made it lackluster on purpose. Because this whole thing is he's ruining wrestling, right? I'll probably hit you up for the Eevee Premium. Yeah, but then whenever you're ready, man. Like I said, I'm only getting 6, so I do have to sell it closer to market. Hopefully this inventory stuff fixes itself. I know it's not with Destined Rivals, but we're going to do our best here. All right. We're taking it back. We're rocking an orange ghost today. All right. Who out there likes evolutions? Me, says Dustin. I'll be on my honeymoon when it actually releases, so I won't even be in the country. Oh, that's rough. Mr. B for 15 months as the card boss. That is phenomenal, Mr. B. Thank you so much, my man. I know it only says 15 months, but between Chit and myself, you have been with us for a very, very long time. I'd say, what, probably closer to 3 years? Is it Michaela? Did I pronounce that right? Michaela? Mikekla? Tell me how I'm supposed to say that. I'm sorry. All right, so here we go. Your buyer's appreciation, you get 1 entry per order, and we are going to add it to 1 random orders bag. I lost count. I'm not leaving anytime soon. I love you, man. By the way, hey, I need you to check your Discord. I just confirmed your address to ship your stuff out. All right. So, do we got any Glaceon fans in the house? Does somebody like Glaceon above all other evolutions out there? Me. But not above all other. You responded. Okay, I just didn't get the notification. All right. So, let me see if I can do this. Let me see if I can do this without giving it all away. So it is an Eevee Heroes Korean Glaceon V. It is this little cutie right here. It is a Korean Glaceon chilling on the park bench in winter. This was compliments of the amazing Mr. B for a buyer's appreciation, and we're going to run it from the last stream to next Sunday. So we'll do 1 big buyer's appreciation, and then after that we're going to try to get back to these here. Well, that's the beautiful thing about it, Hunter. If somebody orders one pack, that might get added to their bag. We never know. Who knows? If we have enough time, I might even run it as a duck race instead of shuffling the cards down. So that is up for buyer's appreciation. That is going to sit up here. And these are the folks that are already in. So we're going to go ahead and slide that there and put them up here. So that's for them. Yo, Tommy, what's going on, my man? How is life treating you? Never apologize for caps. You're just passionate, my man. All right, so we're going to see what's in these now. We have Destined A coming in, and we're going to rock 2 151, which, by the way, we dropped them to $10 a pack, and 1 one-piece 10. There we go, and he wants all the bulk. So let's start with your 151. Man, hopefully... How does the music and the audio sound? Because I'm trying to not bleed it over. Like I said, for some reason, my speakers decided to get hella loud today. Not yet, Hunter. I will announce it when we go to put it up. I regraded my CGC 10, Tina. That is amazing, Mr. B. That is phenomenal. That means the value on that one shot up pretty good there. All right. Pack number 1, Destined A. Let's go for it. We got Rattata. We got the Squirtle, Lickitung, Venonat, Dragonair, Seadra. Oh, come on, computer. We got Kabuto, the Machop on the reverse, the Nidorina on the reverse, and a Gyarados. Nothing crazy on that one. All right, let me mess with this camera here real quick, because it always likes to act up. So let's do this. I think that's good there. Here we go. We just had some folks walk in. All right. Oh, it was 2 10s. I got you. No. You grabbed 2. You're good. I just read it wrong. Ghastly. Paris. Voltorb. So then we'll get you one with Goldie Roger on it too. Krabby. Dugtrio. Clefable. Tentacruel. And by the way, for those of you that pick up stuff in person, we moved all those orders to the sales floor for you. And the 151 was a letdown. The 151 was a letdown. Let's try your one piece. Let's see what packs are in these. Oh, it's 2 packs of OP10. Well, I'm probably way undercharging for these. Do you want your Don pack opened, or do you want me to leave it sealed? I would love to pick up stuff in person. I mean, that's up to you, bro. Make the drive. All right, let's get into here. Open it all. Okay. All right, we got Buffalo. Isho. Brooke hiding in there, the Soul King. You got your Rogue. Cavendish. Sin Goku with his old hair. Let's meet again in the new world. We got Frankie in the house. Gum Gum Dragon, Fire Pistol, Twister Star. But then, I mean, just show me how much you love me, bro. Make the drive. You got Sugar on the reverse and a Leo rare. So nothing crazy on that first one. Come on, bro. We can even make a picture of it. Come on. You can come in, join for a stream. Blue Gilly, I'll put you to work, let you do all the openings while I sit back and just joke. Bellamy, Perona, Saint Homing, and a Fighting Fish. We got Barrier Pistol. Momonosuke in human art form. You got Roronoa Zoro, and that one hurt. All right, let's see. Is your Don card at least cool looking? Let's see. Don't think my bestie would even let me work. She just asked me a ton of... We wouldn't even tell her you're coming up, bro. We wouldn't even tell her you were coming up. Oh, there you go. You got the soul flame there. All right, pack our 10 number 2. Really hope these are worth the time. Yeah, we just don't tell Miss Bandit you're coming. Lots of stuff for the wife's binder. That's what we're talking about. At least that's good. At least that's good. Happy wife, happy life. You know, I missed that memo. I missed that memo. Now let's start with your Don card. Oh, that is amazing looking. Look at that Roronoa Zoro Don. That is phenomenal looking. That is cool. I don't know, Matt. Usually when I'm out of product, we'll do the singles only streams. All right, here we go. We got Perona. Little fan service. We got Heat and Wire. We got Brookie Brook. We got the Nami and Frankie's Body. Moochie. Little Black Bears. Usopp. Come on now. We got Roronoa Zoro. Tony Choppa. Yeah, Dustin, but he's nowhere close to being local. Smiley and Basil Hawkins. Matt, they're going to be coming more often than that, probably. I mean, there'll at least be one. We got Aisho, the San Juan Wolf, Brooke, Scotch. The weak do not have the right to choose. We got Gum Gum, Pika, and a leader. But you did get an alternate art Don. Ooh, them were a little rough. Them hurt a little bit. Hopefully the rest of them are better. For my local Magic users, we do have a tournament for a Lion's Eye Diamond. It's like a $450 card that we're doing a tournament on. And we're doing that on Saturday. Everything with Pokemon's approved. I'm just waiting on the final... now I just got to update my address with them and then recognize it, and then we're in there.
I'm inspired by thirst. I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide.
All right, and Dustin, let me get you in for the buyer's appreciation, my friend.
I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did. I know it hurts. But something deep inside won't.
All right, we got Mathen coming in next. Mathen would like 2 of the One Piece 10s. All right. No offense, Dustin, but I hope these are better than yours. Do them on Wednesday night. That way, hey, I got you, fam. I got you. I'll see what I can do. As far as Pokemon goes, I'm getting some of the Iono's tournament collection. I'm getting some Prismatic. I'm not getting a bunch of stuff, but I'm getting a little bit of stuff. See, and that's my favorite thing about you guys. Like, you guys are all rock stars. See, and this, I just want to point something out to you guys. This is why I did not list Destined Rivals right off the jump. Because we are down to only 9 people watching. So the folks that are not here to actually support the channel, it's all good. What's up, Pokey DJ? How are you, my friend? Yep, we're going to be pre-ordering throughout the stream, Pokey DJ. The way that we do it for everybody is we will post them randomly throughout the stream. Tonight, I'm going to do a total of 3 booster boxes worth. So we will get to adding those here momentarily. Heat and Wire. We got Kindmon, Rock, Frankie, Edward Newgate, Barrier Pistol, Saint Homing, Karibo, Caesar Clown. That was a little rough. I really hope these aren't a bust. Because if that was the case, they should just gave us more OP10 booster boxes. We got Clone Soldier, Uroj, Bartolomeo, Perona, Psy, Treble. The weak do not have the right. We got Frankie, Nami, Caesar Clown, Tony Chopper, and a Monkey D Luffy. Nothing on that first set. I mean, there better be a damn manga in one of these at the rate we're going. Because we're 3 in. We're 3 in. We got Brownbeard coming through. Ivankov, Blue Gilly, and Azama. We got Cavendish, Sen Goku. Let's meet again in the new world. Nami, another leader. Dude, this looks like a good way to get leaders and dons. Man, I'm telling you, they better not pull that bullshit. Here we go. Punk Hazard. You know, the beautiful thing is now that I'm a Bandai Plus store, they actually ask for my feedback on a lot of these products. So if they're ass, I'm going to make sure that we rate them horribly. Giola. No way. No way. Again. Okay. Are we at least going to get different dons? Oh, and you got 2 of the same don. Rena, I am. I would tell you, I am only getting 15 Elite Trainer boxes. But then, who did you piss off today to get that kind of luck? Probably Marbles, my cat. Your cat gave you a bunch of bad juju. All right, but then I am still going to put you in for the buyer's appreciation, though. Maybe this will be the one shitty order that wins you the Glaceon slab, my friend. All right. Are you guys ready? Destined Rivals. I'm going to put up 36 packs. Members, you know what to do. If you don't know by now, I'm sorry. I said it like 8 times during the stream. Destined Rivals. I'm uploading 36 packs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 36 packs just went live. And after that, order queue's open. Hey, you're very welcome, then. I see you grabbed some. Looks like Dustin got some. And the best thing is, you guys know these are all coming out of sealed booster boxes, so. How do you guys feel about the releases of the cards now that you're seeing them all? Do you think Destined Rivals is going to be as hyped as everyone thinks it is, or do you think it's going to die down? Let me know what you guys think in the chat. There's no limit on them, then. There's no limit on them. I'm sure I will get some unaccounted for, usually from my other 2 distributors. I'll probably get a couple of boxes. And if we do anything special on the pricing, we will do a night where we do ask to limit it. But as of right now, there's no limit. So get as many as you want. I have purposely not looked. You know, I used to do that, Dustin. I got to quit doing that. It actually is hurting my YouTube channel because I'm not talking about them. Oh, we got a new first-time buyer grabbing a couple. That's awesome. Order number 9307. You MVP, my friend. All right, so it looks like... All right, then my man Dustin's coming in, and we're going to do 4 packs of Tarkir. Let me go grab those for you. I'll be right back. All right, here we go. Here we go. 4 packs of Tarkir for Dustin. Let's get you something good, my man. Let's get you something. Ooh, you got my last pack in Mirrorverse, Hunter? Now I gotta figure out where I got moved to. I'll probably just send it to you sealed, to be honest. All right, here we go. Dustin A. We got the Devotee. Alicia's Legacy. The Champion of Dusan. Agent of Codus. The Dragon Back Lancer. Fire Rim Form. We got the Night Watch. The Rejuvenator. Yathan Tomb Guard. Frontier Biovok. Kieran. What else we got there? We got Clarion Conqueror. You got the Vanguard is your foil, and you got a Jungle Holo, my man, and a Soldier token. But yeah, a couple more times during the stream tonight, we'll put more up for you guys. That way, you guys can take advantage and get some at a good deal. Sand Skitter, Undergrowth Leopard, Durgar Island Dragon. There we go. Storm Plain Detainment. We got the Heritage Reclamation, Aggressive Negotiations. That's how I feel whenever me and the wife's trying to figure out dinner. Corroding Dragonstorm. We got the Mammoth below. That looks beautiful. All right, we got a Glacier Wood Siege. That's a pretty decent card, I believe. Oh, you got a double rare, and you got the Fleshcrafter with the Undergrowth Leopard foil and a Swift Water Cliffs and an art card. Them are so beautiful. Them are so beautiful. All right, we got a Tempest Hawk. Could you imagine that flying through the air at you? We got the Underfoot Underdogs, the Cossack Exhale, Crotic Nest Guard, the High Spire Bellringer, Reputable Merchant, Embermoth Sentinel, Overwhelming Surge, Fresh Start, Starry-Eyed Skyrider. Come on now. We got the Fang Keeper's Familiar and a double rare with the Tursa Light Shatter. Showcase. And it's an Orc Wizard. Go figure. We got the Frontline Rush, Swift Water Cliffs, and a Spirit. Nothing crazy. I still like the Tursa. The Showcase art cards are beautiful in this set. All right, Stormplane Detainment, the Rescue Leopard, Adorned Crocodile, the Wayfarer. We got some Technique in the house, double Techniques, and the Dragon Storm Globe. I sell a lot of these in bulk. We got Unrooted Ancestor, the Constrictor Sage. We got Sage of the Fang, the Shrine Keeper in the house. What else we got there? We got Quarry Mountain Monastery. We got a Devotee on the foil, a foil Jungle Holo, and a Reliquary Dragon token. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'm gonna get you a new bag though, because the other one's doesn't have enough room. Congratulations, Dustin. Not a crazy set of hits, but you got some good looking cards. But that's gonna get you in for the buyer's appreciation, my man. So let me set these over here. Let me get you another card to enter you in. So now you got another shot at winning that beautiful Glaceon slab. Got you in there, my man. All right, make sure I didn't miss anybody else because I think them were all, yep, them were all one or pre-orders. That's a pre-order. All right, Hunter, I'm going to send you that pack sealed, my guy. All right, Hunter, that does put you in for the buyer's appreciation. Just because I don't have it handy, we cleaned my desk off this week. All right, that's another pre-order. That's a Shopify tournament. All right, order queue's open, guys. I think they were good packs, too. There are 8 Destined Rivals left for the first set that we put up. Which I guess if we have any left over, then I don't have to list anymore. Which that's fine too. So is anyone's week starting off amazing? Has anybody got any good news for the day? And also, guys, I apologize. I know that the new the Team Rocket set, the Gloria Team Rocket's out in Japanese. I could not justify paying that price for boxes. Yeah, $200 for a brand new set per box is unreal. Jamie Lindsay, how are you, my friend? Look at you making a mess.
Jumped out at me.
Don't you just hate it when the broom tries to attack you? That's why my wife says she doesn't sweep the kitchen. All the appliances attack her.
Oh.
Yeah, that's her excuse. Parked in Iowa. There you go. Hopefully safe of any crappy weather. Jamie, since you're just coming in, we do got some Destined Rivals up for pre-order on the website. I don't know if you got the members notification or not, but there was a members post to get 20% off your Destined Rivals, which actually makes it less than half of what they're pre-ordering for as packs on TCG Player. Yeah, we'll be rolling that out. We'll be rolling that out in phases. You know, like I said, at the end of the day, I don't want to list them all at once and somebody come in and scoop them, because if somebody online finds them and they're half of what they are online, they're going to try to buy them all up to resell them. Some things to expect from the channel. We're going to start diversifying our product portfolio a lot more. You guys are going to start seeing more Weiss Schwarz, more One Piece, more Union Arena, and a variety of other things added to the store as time goes on. We are going to get more aggressive with our buying power. I'm sure we will, CMG. We're going to be doing a few pre-orders here and there as time goes on. I'm just trying to space it out. Oh, Miss Bandit's been a member of the guild for 15 months. Can't believe I've been stuck with you here that long. But yeah, we're gonna try to do some things. We're gonna try to do a lot of new things. See, Rena loves me. She loves it here. Boo to Miss Bandit. Pay attention to me. No. Look, just because you cooked an amazing dinner yesterday doesn't mean I have to be nice to you today. See, Maden told me the first part of your road of recovery is making sure you listen. You act like you're a walk in the park, young lady. But yeah, so today we pulled all the rip and ship orders out, re-separated them so that way everybody's orders are all together. Those that requested to be shipped, they're all boxed up. I just got to get the labels printed out tonight. And then yeah, we're in there. Yeah, it took a big chunk off the shelf. It really did. But then is going to test his luck. Let's do it. 2/151. By the way, buyer's appreciation from now until Sunday. All orders one of them might get this in their bag. Well, one of them will get this in their bag. Dustin, I will tell you, we had 2 Miss Ox, 1 Sue, 1 Palsy, and then yours started today. Because everybody didn't love us because we didn't get Destined Rivals. Or what is it? Gloria Team Rocket. We didn't carry the new Japanese set. It's like that every time a new set comes out. Because I refuse to pay out the ass for it. And I refuse to charge you guys out the ass for it. And, yeah. Primate, Jigglypuff, Raichu, and an energy. There's a code card for you guys. I'll double check, Dustin. That's the beautiful thing about the shop is it tells me who orders on each day. But yeah, anyone who ordered on the last stream, they're going to get credit for it. We got the Helix Fossil, Slowpoke, Magmar, Horsey, Poliwrath, Omnimite, Tauros, Bulbasaur on the reverse, Gloom on the reverse, and a Daisy's Help. There you go, Maden. That's not bad. It's a hit. You're already doing better than your last order, my friend. You're already doing better than your last order. Let me get you in for the buyer's appreciation. I'll double check, Dustin. It's not no big deal. You get your stuff here. Miss Bandit, I had $2 tacos today. I don't care if you cook dinner or not. That's on your own, kids. There you go. Jamie found that discount code. Perfect. All right, there are 3 Destined Rivals from this last batch that are available. I need to not be lazy after work. Dustin, they are phenomenal, bro. They are phenomenal. You can't, like, their tacos have been on point every time. I prefer the chicken ones. We got a couple people here who prefer the beef. But, you know, we're in there. Good, Jamie. You know, that's the thing. I mean, that's going to be the beautiful thing. Like, my goal, like I said, my goal is to save you guys more money than it costs for the memberships. Perks of being in the guild, you know? Perks of being in the guild. So did anyone see the, I seen it on TikTok, but somebody posted where Leonhardt went into a GameStop and pulled the whole I'm buying for my family members just to bring the shit back and open it on his channel. How do y'all feel about that? How do y'all feel about that? All right, let's talk about that. How does that make y'all feel? Rules for thee, but not for me, yeah? Miss Ox, how are you, love?
Oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed?
I mean, that was crazy when I seen that. But now, then I'm gonna ask a follow-up question. How you got to take that same approach and compare that to any other seller that doesn't have a distributor, right? Same concept. Your child has been an emotional roller coaster. Well, it's the day before school again. So, I mean, think about it. Think about it. You got the same guys doing it on TikTok. You got people that are going out there and buying it for retail. They're going out there and buying it from the GameStop, doing the same thing, breaking the packs down and selling them for $10 a piece on whatnot. Matter of fact, one of our local stalkers here had to like throw a fit about somebody stalking him. Oh yeah, and I don't like those people either. You know, which is crazy because somebody at his level, I assume they get the pre-order stuff for like the pre-release stuff sent to them to open. She did apologize. Okay, well that's good. At least she's aware that she's buckled into the Screaming Eagle. But did she get her homework done? That's the real question. I think it's because they're an exclusive GameStop thing and not Pokemon distribution. More like the ninja. Up, down, around the corner, back up, down again, flip. Yeah, I could see that, Miss Bandit. Well, then maybe he shouldn't have partnered with Rare Candy, huh? You getting her the Psyduck light? No, I'm not, Rena. No. But Rena, you're more than welcome to if you want to get it for her. I'm not. Listen, I buy her food. I pay for all the electricity for her electronics. Did I mention I buy her food? Yeah, it was a joke, Mavin. I take care of her kids. I only stalk her for her protection. That's hilarious, Matt. Again, I buy her food. Do you know how many Jack in the Box tacos she eats? Like, we got in the car today, right? Let me tell you about this. We had to go get dog food this morning. And we get in the car and we're driving off and we stopped to get a soda at the gas station. And she stops me and she goes, I actually have a serious question for you. And I'm like, oh, okay. It's 9:30 in the morning. What do you mean? And she goes, are we going to Jack in the Box? Are you going to let me have tacos? And I said, what? And she goes, well, that's the difference in me getting donuts here or not. And then you should have seen her face because we ordered 10 tacos for her and the guy accidentally only rung up 2. I thought I was going to have to push her out the car because she was trying to come through the window with the poor guy. She was like, what you mean? I can't take her anywhere. She's feral, y'all. Been on the news. What happened? Well, he messed up my taco order. You guys want to see something really crazy? You guys want to see something really, really crazy? Look at this. Look at this. Booster boxes, $305.90. They're selling 18 of them a day. 18 of them a day. That is nuts. Look at the regular, look, these are the regular elite trainer boxes, y'all. The regular elite trainer boxes are $155. They're selling a little over half a case a day, which is crazy because they were $348 and people bought 6 of them. Look at that. The median price is $154. That is crazy. It's crazy. You have sleeved booster packs going for $20. Sleeved booster packs for $19.36 a piece. It was crazy as they started out at well, I guess it ain't bad. 1998's not bad considering it's 1989 now, but still. That's crazy. Look, regular booster packs. These are out of stuff. These are out of boxes. These are out of collection boxes. These are out of booster packs. $17.74. Like, I'm undercharging y'all, apparently. I'm really undercharging y'all. $17.74. These just aren't collectors. These anybody could sell on TCG Player. These are people that are nailing their pre-orders at stores for decent prices or at stores that are just keeping the price up. One of the two. And what is it? One per day is selling. There's been 52 packs sold. Let's see. Oh yeah, see, people are buying them at this. People are actually buying them at that rate. Somebody bought 9 packs at $17.87 a pack. Somebody bought 12 at $19.70. That is crazy, y'all. That is crazy. Build and battle pre-release kits. These are pre-release kits. $79.64. You're not even supposed to be able to, like, these are supposed to be for people to come in and play. You're not supposed to be selling them like this until 2 weeks after the release date. Yeah, Miss Ox, you're a Pokemon professor. You know exactly what this means. Look, 3-pack blisters are $50 freaking dollars. $50. Man. Look, half booster boxes. Half booster boxes. Looks like nobody's bought any of those. No half booster boxes. Nobody's wanting to split them in half yet. But that is crazy. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Let's check something here. So one thing I want to point out about allocations, right? There you go, Miss Bandit. Look at this. So look at how many booster boxes they have listed. So this guy has 27 listed. That guy has 15. 36. This guy has 44. Yeah, those kits aren't supposed to be listed until after the pre-release, until after pre-release. Does that mean somebody's lying about hosting an event? Yep. Let's see what else we got here. Alex, welcome in, my friend. Welcome to the Guild, Pimpin'. How are you today? Let's see. Here's another 30. Look at this. This store listed 592 booster boxes. 592. So clearly their allocations aren't hurting. Clearly they're not hurting. And by the way, here's one thing I want to point out to you guys. Do you see this little icon right here? This little icon right here. Miss Ox, if you pre-sell on TCG Player, you're required to fulfill the order, otherwise they'll kick you out of the pre-sale program. So you have to be careful about not overlisting your products. But that little icon, can anybody tell me what that little icon means? It means that you are a certified hobby store. Yeah, Miss Bandit, you had it right. It means you're a certified hobby store. Let's see what else we got on here. Yeah. So, like, it's just crazy. It's just crazy that all of these are certified stores. All these are certified stores. And matter of fact, this one here is not even supposed to be on here yet because they don't have the certified hobby program to be on pre-releases. It's Monday. He's probably over at Goopies. So now notice these do say pre-release of 6/13. But like, look, this guy got 15 listed. This guy got, so this guy got 10. Like, that's crazy. That is crazy to think about that. So here's a fun one. This is the Pokemon Center exclusive one, right? This store clearly bought one to resell on here. Oh, he better get busy then. I guess I should add my camera to the screen too. I guess that would be the right thing to do, right? So y'all could see me as I'm talking shit. Right? It's just nuts to think about this. It's just crazy to think because, like, right here, that's crazy, Mr. B. That's crazy. I mean, so like when we talk about the influx of this, I mean, when we talk about the influx of what's going on, I mean, that's where this boils down to. Like all your pricing on here, everyone wants to talk about scalpers and everything else, but the only way you're pre-selling at these prices on TCG Player right now is if you're a certified hobby store. You have to be a certified hobby store to have these listed right now. Yeah, because you're most likely gonna, yeah, you're gonna, I mean, at the prices they are, you're most likely gonna lose your money. So yeah. But yeah, that's it. No, we ain't gonna have no shop pups. No. What's up, Rob? How are you? No, you can have Thor there. I might take Loki, but no, Thor could stay there with you. But yeah, I mean, I'll tell you guys, like, it's crazy. I'm actually thinking, yeah, I don't know. That's why I haven't put my ETBs up for pre-order yet. Because if I do them now, I'm going to have to be around, I mean, I'm only getting 25 or 15 of them. But, you know, like, we'd probably be around 125. I'm hoping they come down more. I'm really hoping they do. What's up, Sue? Pokey DJ, I know. It's ridiculous. It is completely ridiculous. Well, that's just like the sleeved booster packs. I used to get all kinds of them, and now I can't get any. I was always getting between 2 and 4 cases of them at every launch, and now I get none. You used to get 3 or 4 cases of booster boxes, a sleeved, cases of 3-pack. Yeah. Exactly, Pokey DJ. Oh, Miss Ox, may the odds better be in your favor. You talking to Sue or Miss Bandit? I think either one's going to get you, though. Like, I wish I could show you guys, like, my distributor's website, but they got pricing on there, so I can't. Yeah, both. They know I love them. All right, you enjoy your game, Miss Bandit. Hi, Sue. I think someone needs the chair pushed over. That's awesome. Which makes me worry because, you know, like I asked for 30 of the Team Rocket Mewtwo boxes. Or cases of them anyway. You know, I asked for 30 cases of the Garchomp. We'll see what we get. All right, guys. So buyer's appreciation, it is running from now and through Sunday. And one lucky order is going to get this beautiful Korean Glaceon V. Gem Mint 10 added in there. Oh, Miss Ox, I think, is taking care of the kiddos right now, Stina. As a store consumer, you should be able to report the distros for price gouging so that they can get... There's no agreements there. It is beautiful, Mr. B. I mean, I FaceTime my kiddo and I'm like, you got to look at this. It's dope. You can't. There's no agreements on it, PokeDJ. There are no... What distro's charging that high, bro? PokeDJ, what distro's charging that high? I have that card in my collection ungraded. PokeDJ, that's unreal. That is unreal. So I only use the big three. I'll tell you the three that I use. I use Southern Hobby, I use Alliance, and then I use GTS. They don't do that. Yeah, but are they a real distributor? That's the thing. Like, does their name pop up on the Pokemon Center distribution list? See, now I'm going to look. Now I'm going to look. Now I'm looking, PokeDJ. Yeah, so on the Pokemon website. Yeah, on the Pokemon website, let's see. Yeah, I wouldn't be using them. Yeah, like you need, yeah, PokeDJ, they need to get better. They need to get better distros then. Stores are camping targets and that's nuts. That's nuts. Do you want some good news Monday? Yes, Mr. B. If you got good news, I need to know it. You're moving again? Yeah, he's moving somewhere a lot warmer. Yeah, please, good news. So here's the thing. So Pokey DJ, I'm reading their website right now, and it says their wholesale discounts are usually calculated based off the SRP of a product. The discount varies depending on several factors, including manufacturer, product, and special promotions. So like they're like if they're charging $161, they're going against what they put on their website. I took Kiddo to a Pokemon trade event over the weekend and he got a ton of new Pikachus, and the person identified a $300 plus card in one of the binders we brought in. That is phenomenal, Mr. B. That is phenomenal. Yeah, PokeDJ, that's not making sense, bro. Yeah, that's not making sense. No, PokeDJ, that's not how that works either. Every distro has a minimum order amount to get free shipping. So my lowest distributor, I got to spend $500 to get free shipping, and the one that costs the most is $600. But as long as I'm spending $500 or $600, it's free shipping. That's why whenever I work with other channels to order, whenever I was working with other channels to try to order product, that's why I always told them, if you order separately than when I order, you got to do that. Yeah, either that. Yeah, I mean, like, either that or, you know, either that or it's easy to kind of bend what it is, right? To make sure that everyone's not getting mad. Mr. B, that is hard to find. Most people will try to take and eat your lunch. I almost want to apply to these guys just to cause a ruckus. Bro, I'm telling you, like, I don't know. Like, some of the stories I've heard are very unrealistic. Now, but the thing you got to run into, here's the thing that you got to run into, though. If they're... They could also be not getting. So when I look at the list of distributors, there's only one in New Jersey. There's only one in NJ. So if it's not this company in particular that I'm looking at, that means they're middleman distributing. That means they're buying from one of the bigger retailers and they're redistributing it with a fee. I will say I did the total trade about 160 in his favor, but that's because he ran out of cards either my kiddo or I wanted. Hey, you know, it'd be like that sometimes. Sometimes it's not about the value of the card. Yeah, send him my way, DJ. I'll talk to him. DJ, I just sent you a DM on Discord. To me, it's not. I'd be freely giving away those Let's talk about that. Like, you know, when you gave away your ETB and it had the Articuno in it. I can't tell you how many things you've given away and it had bangers in it. Or when you're like, I'm going to open this whole box and I'm only wanting this one card, and if it's not in here, I'm giving everything away. You're right. It is all about the community. It is definitely all about the community. Cribendorf's like, I agree. That reminds me, I got to get caught up on giveaway mail. So, hey, I just want to ask, has anyone seen Waterloo Medic or Nick of Time out there? We've not seen them in a hot minute. I just want to make sure they're good. So, yeah, I don't know. The way I look at that, the way that I look at that, DJ, is there has to be some funny business going on somewhere, because out of all of the distributors that Pokemon has listed for companies that you should be reaching out to, if the pricing disparity was that big, I don't understand how they would be in business. Hey, Mr. B, you have a phenomenal night, my friend. Hopefully you get some rest. Because here's the thing. If one of the big distributors, if one of the distributors was charging MSRP for the boxes, all of them would be. Because there'd be no other way to get the product. Like, I'm not allowed to say what I pay for the boxes. But yeah, no, it's nowhere. I pay the same. I pay the same for my Destined Rival boxes as I do Journey Together, as I did Sword and Shield. When the pricing changes, they will all change, not just one of them. Yeah. Yeah, with the holdings, yeah, that was crazy too. Like, it's crazy. But you know, it's also easier to tell people what you're paying, that you're paying 160 for it when you're charging 250. But hopefully that's not the case. And if it is, he needs to get a different distributor. He does. I mean, there is a small chance that their company was really horrible at negotiating a contract with Pokemon. And when they did, they pay a lot more for it. There's always that chance. All right, do you guys want me to put more Destined Rivals on the website tonight? It looks like there's still a few packs left. So do I need to put more up? Are people just waiting to get more than 3? No, DJ, I get it. I get it, bro. No. Jason, that's why I got 3. I ended up getting a third one here just because for Bandai products, one of them, and I'm not going to say which one it was, but one of them was really dropping the ball. Fowler, I understand, bro. Don't feel obligated. I'm just simply asking. That's all good, Mathen. But, you know, hey, you know, shout out to the video series we're working on right now. You know, it's one of those things that we get to charge a little bit less. Like, I don't have to charge $320 a box. I mean, I still got to mark them up some. I'm going to be relevant. But I'm always going to give you a little bit of a better deal because I set my business up to where this is how we make our money. All the nickel and diming on bulk is how we make most of our money. Ooh, shots fired. He said if you wasn't cheating on Bandit, you could have got more Destined Rivals. He says, hey, I support the community. Good response, Maden. And you know what? I'm going to back you up on this one, Maden. The places I see you spending money at are good places. You know, I'm selective with who and what I buy, believe it or not. I believe you. What's up, Comic Collector? How are you? Just like Buddy. Yeah, Buddy's everywhere. Common is one of those 12 Fowler. You know, I was checking YouTube and the first thing that pops up is, why does everyone hate Leonhardt? All right, would anyone else like something open for the night? Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt. I can't wait for the day he does, and he like comes home and his kids have his whole Pokemon collection out, spread all over the room. No sleeves, no top loaders. Got everything out to see what it looked like. I'll get crowned. Give me a second. Only if you want to, Jamie. Don't feel obligated. I'm just throwing it out there just because. I started early with mine. From the very beginning, they were taught how to behave and treat the cards. There you go. Same with us. We definitely went through that with our littles. They know good binder behavior. Oh, it's all good, Matt. Again, no one is obligated. Just, you know, we run an online store, so you know that's one of the reasons why we're here. The other reason is you all. But sometimes people quit talking, and then I'm just sitting here going, oh, because I'm really not that entertaining, you know? Hey, I don't need your 2 cents back there. Sorry, I was dealing with the gremlins. Hi, everyone. Hello, Common Collector. Yeah, Jason, that's the way it should be. Granted, my oldest has seen more than enough bulk that he would be okay for the rest of his life to never touch it again. Common, I was going to let you know, your most recent orders are bagged up, ready to go out. I just got to print the labels here in a few. You know, we taught ours to voice their opinions, not necessarily talk back, but voice their opinions. All right, let's do it. We're going to do 4 packs of Crown. For Jamie Lindsay, let's do it. Let's get something good. Remember not to feed them after midnight. Oh. All right, we got as a V-Star, that's backwards. We got the Bisharp, Graveler, the Pokemon Catcher, Kricketot, Pawniard, Yanma, Emolga, Love Disc, the Manaphy. We'll take a hit. We'll take a hit. Oh, Little Bandit is something else. There's times I'll get up and go pee at like 2 in the morning and I'll still hear her upstairs. But most mornings she gets up without a hitch, goes to school all day, and then usually on the weekends she sleeps in to like reset her clock. Corfish, Pawniard, Seal, Rockruff, Aron, and the Hisuian Samurai V. Look at that. You're getting all the luck just to keep the stream going, Jamie. Ooh, and a Rotom V-Star. We'll take a double banger. We'll take a double. That's what I'm talking about. Crown is the set that never stops giving. My man's at 3 hits on 2 packs. What can we get on the third one? All right, we got us a little lightning. We got Salazzle, Dusclops, Matang, Galarian Mr. Mime, Sunkern, Coughing, Bidoof. Look, we jumped a lot. Salandit Leon. And a Wailord. Nothing on that one. Nothing on that one. Kafunkel. The one who is in a funk due to a lack of coffee. Yeah, mine's usually an energy drink. So there was a Peaky on this one. There was a Peaky on this one. And it's Leaf Energy, so you know it's going to be a hit. We got the Rescue Carrier. Salazzle. Carnivine. Snorunt. Rockruff. Tangela. Baltoy. Galarian Meowth. And the Hisuian Goodra. And a Leafeon V. Another double banger. Brody, you just went positive. You just went positive. You got 5 hits in 4 packs. 5 hits in 4 packs. And Jamie, I know that you like all your bulk. Let me get that together for you. And then I also need to get you in for the Glaceon. All right, and then just as a reminder for the Glaceon, entries for this, we're gonna pick all orders between now and Sunday, and last stream. So any orders that come in, you're gonna have a shot at getting that added to your bag. Only orders that are opened up on the stream, other than Hunter's 1 Mirror Force pack, are gonna count. Because I can't really run a report because we sell stuff in shop all day. What else should we talk about, y'all? You guys want to open more stuff, or do we want to BS? What do you want to do? I'm glad we got you some good stuff, Jamie. BS, apparently. Well, what do you want to talk about? You pick, Fowler. YouTube appropriate. YouTube appropriate. Almost had a tornado much down here where I live in Arkansas over the weekend. That's crazy. We had a bunch touch down around us here. Luckily there was no major damage to my knowledge. Now, are you at least far enough out in the sticks that you could see them coming down? Hubby's been in training at the new job since Saturday. Has tomorrow off, but he's been excited about it. There you go. Hey, Dustin, you have a good night, my friend. We'll see you here in a couple days. And by the way, they're doing $2 tacos again tomorrow, so don't miss out on them. There's a big field behind the house where they'll come from. Yeah, at least you could see them. We love to stand outside and watch the storms come in. We're very Midwestern on that. Well, good morning, Harry. Man, it's late for you, bro. You slept in today. Miss Bandit said she popped into your stream last night and you was looking real serious. You missed it, Harry. We pulled up TCG Player and we were going over all the hits. We was talking about how overpriced everything is and how all of its game stores posting their stuff. Poke World's gone mad. I mean, it is. Down some trees and knocked out the power 5 miles from us. Ooh, well, hopefully it wasn't off long. I remember, I think it was 2 years ago, we had a tornado come through and rip up everything and knocked our power out for like 8 days. And it was either 8 or 10 days. But what made me the maddest was we just restocked our deep freeze. Like, we just put like $1,200 worth of meat in our deep freeze before it got knocked out. Yeah, Harry, if you're wanting to look, I got some Destined Rivals on pre-orders up. I was willing to do 3 booster boxes worth, but looks like we didn't even make it to a full box tonight. Yeah, it was bad. It was so bad. But I will tell you a fun fact. Every time I go to the grocery store, it storms down here. That's what it feels like anyway. We do have an amazing buyer's appreciation too for those coming in later. It's going to run between last stream and Sunday. So we're going to give away a Korean Glaceon V and a Gem Mint 10. Trying to decide if I'm excited. Why? I mean, it's just going to bring more storms, Miss Ox. That's all it ever brings us. It is so pretty. It is so pretty. The grass is probably going to be knee-high this coming weekend. Uh-oh. Harry's coming in. Harry's coming in. He said, give me 4 of those 151s. High for tomorrow, 66. Wednesday, 75. Thursday's 82. Oh, man. The other guy behind me is going to be so mad if it gets that warm down here. Because that means we cutting that air on. Which I'm going to tell you, it was 68 in the store today and I was burning up. We got the Dome Fossil for Harry. We got Sand Slash. Haunter. Golduck. Ponyta. Seadra. And a Flareon. Womp womp. All right, we got a fighting chance. We got the Ponyta. Pikachu. Farfetch'd. Old Amber. Tentacruel. Hitmonlee. Wartortle. Sandshrew. Doduo. And a Ditto. Look, Harry, here you go. Here's your SAR. It's a Ditto. It could be whatever you want it to be. You want me to write on there and just put like SIR Charizard? True, Miss Ox. True. Execute. Clefairy. Machop. Porygon. Seeking. Butterfree. Lapras. The Zubat. Drowsy. And a Mewtwo. This 151's been mean as shit. All right, we got us a little steel coming through. The Rattata, Squirtle, Lickitung, Venonat, Poliwrath, Pidgeot, Omnimite, Persian, Machoke, and a Omastar. The 151. Brody, I'm sorry. That was rough. That was rough, Harry. But it just shows you guys the king is human. It shows you the king is human. He does miss sometimes. But Harry, maybe those dud 151 though, maybe they're going to get you that Glaceon. You never know. Harry. Yeah, because you know that's why you didn't hit on your packs, right? Poor Harry. Harry, are you streaming again tonight? Is Neo the one? I don't know. He had a lot of movies, though. Yeah, I'm playing Snow Runner this afternoon. There you go. All right, y'all. We're coming up on 2 hours. I think we're going to call it. Again, we will try to do more pre-release for Destined Rivals for you guys on the next upcoming streams. Members, again, I keep getting pushed. What do you mean? Oh, I don't know, man. I'm not sure why. Members, again, there's a promo code for members to get 20% off on the Destined Rival pre-orders. So that means instead of $10, you guys get them for $8. You know, it's the beautiful thing. And like, imagine having a membership that makes you money. It's our way that we can help combat these prices for you guys. My kind of membership. I try, Harry. I try, man. But all right, guys. On that note, I will. What is today? Today's Monday. Damn, it's Monday. I can't even. Yeah, because we were supposed to stream last night, but it was Easter. La da da. Yeah. So I will see you guys again on Wednesday, and we'll kind of go from there. I forgot that this isn't even a normal stream night for us. But you know, hey, there was 10 or 11 of you that stayed the entire evening. I love you guys for that. We ended up getting 29 likes, which is phenomenal. And yeah, I'll see you guys again on Wednesday. So until then, peace, love, and applesauce, y'all. Y'all have a phenomenal start to your week. I'll see you guys later.